Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I am currently starting to edit this video that you're about to watch, and I realized that I guess my first clip of me like the morning of my 5K didn't record, or I don't know if I accidentally deleted the clip or what happened, but I can't find it. So I pretty much wanted to say hi, welcome to this video, a little bit of like a debrief of what you're about to see. I went to go run a 5K this past Saturday, and I recorded a clip of me like in the morning at like 6 a.m. getting ready, but I guess that's the clip that didn't transfer. You're gonna see like a few clips of me at the run, and then afterwards I recap, and then I also go on another run, and then I share some beginner running tips. But that's it, just wanted to leave that here, and yeah, enjoy the video.
Hey! This is aerodynamic. I can run with this. Try my walking break while we... Yeah, right? Or while you're running. Like... restate your goals for me. Finish. We're finishing today. Period. Whatever way you want to take that. That'd be great.
So it's the next day, Sunday morning, 9 a.m. I'm eating a banana with some honey because I'm about to go on another run. I literally don't remember the last time that I worked out on a Sunday, truly. The only thing that I usually do on a Sunday is yoga. But I just like feel good. I took a rest day last Thursday. I also took last Wednesday pretty easy too, so I don't really feel the need to like take today neither. My Aura ring is setting that my readiness score is like 86. I feel good. It's a pretty day. I might as well just go today, like start my week of workouts today instead of tomorrow. Also because I'm going back to Austin on Wednesday, and then also Thursday I'm going on a boat, so that might like interrupt my schedule, so I might as well just start today. Anyways, that's just me explaining my workout schedule. Dude, my shin kind of hurts. I think I'm getting some shin splints because yesterday's course, and I'm gonna talk about the rest of it right now, that shit was all like pavement and concrete, and girl, my shin hurts. Like, it doesn't hurt when I'm running, but like right now I'm like rubbing it out and that shit kind of hurts. But anyways, let's talk about yesterday's race. So I woke up at 6 a.m. I did wake up a little bit late. My friends were getting ready to, or no, I woke up at 5:50 because my friends were getting ready to leave their place by like 6. So they left their place, they came over here to meet me, and then from there we just like Ubered to the course together. And we Ubered because the info sheet that they set out, they said that traffic is gonna be really bad. They said we recommend carpooling or doing like ride share. We were like, oh, well, the last thing we want is like be running late and like can't find a parking spot. That's like the most frustrating thing. So we're like, oh, we'll just Uber. And that was so dumb. Like, we got there and I didn't realize that it was right next to like St. Arnold Brewing Company, and I've been to that brewery before, and there's like huge parking lots next to it. Like, we were literally fine. So that was a little bit irritating. It wasn't super expensive though, so whatever, but that was a little bit irritating. When we got to the course probably around like 7, we checked in, which took like literally 2 seconds. We like walked around a little bit, we went to the bathroom, we drank some water, and then we didn't start like racing until 8:30, which I was like, bro, let's get this shit going. Like, I woke up ready, like I'm ready to go. So I didn't realize like how long that shit takes like to get everything ready, I guess. But there were already a good amount of people there like when we got there, and then we had to wait another like hour and a half like to even start running. And it was pretty humid outside, so I was already sweating from the humidity outside, like even though it was 7 a.m. That wasn't ideal, but it was fun because I was like with my friend, and like we were just lollygagging, like having a good time. Around 7:50 we start lining up. 8 o'clock they do like a warm-up. Oh well, and then we did like the color thing. That was pretty cute. I actually haven't watched the video to that yet. Let me look back at it. Did I get a video of it? The video I got was actually so bad because I threw it and it immediately covered my face. I did not want all that in my face or in my mouth, but that shit got all in my hair, holy shit. And then we were off, and then we started running. It felt good. Like, I actually didn't run that week except for Monday, so I only ran Monday and then again Saturday. The run itself wasn't bad. It was all pavement and cement, and it was like slightly hilly, There were like some little hills, and it doesn't seem like much, but when you're actually doing it, it's like, holy shit, this is really hard. As I was starting, I was like, damn, this is gonna be a bitch on the way back, like, holy shit. The beginning felt really good. First half I was pretty good, and then when we turned around, it started getting more uphill, and honestly, that's when I started like getting kind of winded. I was like, damn, like this is kind of fucking hard. So I like slowed down a little bit. Also on the way back, there was like, it was like the opposite way, right? So there was no shade. Like on the way there was shade. On the way back, I could just feel the sun like just fucking like, if you live in Texas, like you know, but the sun just like beats down on you in a different way. It was also like 8:45 by this, or like 8:50 by this point, like not even 9 a.m. and it felt like it was like 90 degrees already. It was insane. There was also like road, like we had to run on, and I've never experienced this before, but my feet were like burning at one point. Like not burning, but I could feel the bottoms of my feet like get kind of hot, like from how hot the ground was, and that was also a little uncomfortable. But that also motivated me to like just get that shit done. But that just shows like how hot it was. I ended up PRing my 5K time, which is pretty cool. I did the whole thing in 31 minutes and 38 seconds. So not bad for my first run, and considering all those things. I'm glad that I like signed up, went and did it. I literally signed up like the week of because I was waiting to see if like my friends would do it too. Really glad that they did it with me. Honestly, it made the whole thing like so much more fun. So I would say overall, good experience. Very glad that I did it. I definitely want to run another 5K sometime in the fall when it's like a little bit more cool. I have a 10K in Hawaii in December. So that's kind of why I wanted to start like racing now, so I can just get like a feel of it, like the environment and everything. But now I'm gonna go run my first ever fartlek workout. And if you don't know what that is, it's like similar to an interval workout. We're gonna go do that even though it's gonna be fucking hot outside. It'll be fun. I'm gonna get through it. I think it's a pretty day, and I'm gonna also run on a trail. I won't be running on cement, so that will definitely help. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. And then afterwards, I'm gonna start telling you guys some of my tips for beginner runners from a beginner runner. I ran my fartlek workout, and that's why I look like this. Yeah, that was good. It's now 11 o'clock and I just got to Costco. I'm gonna grab just a few things. I literally just need yogurt, eggs, and body wash. That's all I need. I'm gonna go in, grab those things, and then go home and put all that away and get ready. Here's a little Costco haul of everything that I got, because I did not only get what was on my list, per usual. First thing I got was 2 dozen eggs. I've been going through eggs like crazy. I got my Greek yogurt. I got Greek yogurt just like, when did I go to the grocery store? Like on Thursday, and I already went through it. It's Sunday, so I have a lot of yogurt like every day. Body wash, this is my favorite body wash. I get it from Costco. This whole thing's like 20 bucks and it lasts me for like months. And then I got some of this ahi tuna poke. And then the last thing I got is this water bottle, this Simply Modern water bottle. They have them at Target, and I've been eyeing it for literally like months, but it's always too expensive. It's like 34 bucks, but at Costco this thing was like $23. I have this one right now. It's like the 20-ounce one, and I lost the straw. It's kind of like beat up. It has scratches all over it, so I've been wanting to replace it and get a bigger one because I'm constantly filling this one up. So I got it finally. The only thing I don't like is that I can't just like throw it in my gym bag. I have to hold it, but it's fine. I usually always hold my water bottles anyways. But yeah, super cute. It's 40 ounces too. It looks like 32, but it's 40, so yeah, I'm gonna wash this. So I'm back home. I showered and everything, and now I'm gonna get ready. And while I get ready, I'm gonna share with you guys all of my beginner runner tips as a beginner runner, because I am very much so a beginner runner. The one thing that made me want to start running, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. So my first tip would be to start where you're comfortable. Don't start where you think you should be, or like comparing yourself to someone else. Literally start with half a mile, start with 1 mile, start with 2 miles. I'm pretty sure my first run, I was aiming for like 1 mile, and then I ended up feeling kind of good, so I ended up going for 2 miles. And I didn't run like for time or anything. I just ran, and I was running for a distance mostly. Because I was running like a route, so I had to kind of meet the end to finish. So I would say start slow, you know, like don't be like, okay, I'm gonna run 3 miles. Literally start where you're comfortable with, and if that's half a mile, then do half a mile. Walk a little bit, see how you feel. Just really listen to your body when you're first starting. That kind of goes with my second tip, which is run for time and not for distance. A lot of people, I think, get caught up in like, oh, I'm gonna run 2 miles, I'm gonna run 3 miles, when in reality you can literally just say, I'm gonna run for 20 minutes. Doesn't matter how much I do in that 20 minutes, I'm just gonna run for 20 minutes and I'm just gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna start strong, I'm gonna finish strong, and that's it. My third tip would be to invest in a good pair of running shoes. That's like probably the biggest thing. Forget all the like equipment and like running clothes and everything. A good pair of running shoes will like make or break it, because your run will literally be determined by like how good you feel. And if like your ankles are hurting, your feet are hurting, it's not gonna be enjoyable and you're not gonna want to do it. So I would say first thing, invest in a good pair of running shoes. And it never hurts to have a good pair of running shoes, because you can also use them for like walks and stuff. You don't necessarily have to use them like just for running. The shoes that I have, my sister actually got me literally years ago when she first wanted me to start running, and I'm not kidding, like I didn't use them for years. Like I used them maybe here and there. They were just sitting in my closet. Like I had never used them until literally just a few months ago. I know that I got mine, I think at Fleet Feet is where we went, and there's like a bunch. I think they're all over the US. I don't know if it's just Texas, but you can go in and they'll like size your feet, they'll ask you how your running feels, like, and they'll find the perfect shoe for you. My next tip is to be consistent on running on flat routes. Me personally, I actually have not ran on like a super hilly route yet. That's why like my run yesterday was kind of hard, because I have not been used to running on like hills and stuff. If you're starting, like definitely run on flat routes. Also, like when you're running on hills, it can just get really tired really quick, and it can also be a little bit intimidating. So running flat routes like really build your confidence up. Make sure like you know your baseline. It's just like better for like your shins and stuff when you're starting out too. So my next tip would be to run at a talking pace with friends. At first I was like, there's no way I can talk during a run, like I cannot survive that. I just need to like zone in and run. I ended up running my first run without headphones and at a talking pace in New York with my sister and one of her friends from college that I also knew, and it was so nice. I ended up running like the longest distance I've ever ran, which was like 4 miles at that time. It was really nice because I was able to just like focus on the conversation instead of like focusing on the environment and how I felt. So yeah, run with friends at a talking pace is a really big helpful thing to do when you're first starting out. I really enjoy it, and you should definitely try it out with some friends, and it just like makes your run like more enjoyable. Like you can just like catch up with a friend and just like get a good run in. It's honestly just like a really good feeling. My next tip would be surround yourself with positive reinforcement. I know there's people that can kind of just like not really encourage you on like a new workout journey or just like going to work out in general. So definitely surround yourself with people who are like-minded and will really like push you to do new things or just like try something that you may not be super comfortable with. When I first started out, I just started because my friend Adrian invited me to the run club that our friend started, and at first I was like no, and then I ended up doing it, and now I fell into a rabbit hole of actually enjoying running. Surround yourself with positive reinforcement. Okay, last tip before my camera dies. Hopefully it doesn't die. Okay, I think I'm all ready to go, but I want to talk about my last beginner running tip, and it would be to get yourself in a positive community. When I first started, like I said in my last answer, like I said in my last tip, was my friend Adri encouraged me to go to the run club that our friend started. I would say that that is a really big reason as to why I like kept running. I've gone to other run clubs like Raw Dog in Austin. I haven't really tried any other ones here in Houston because I feel like I would cheat on the one that I usually go to, which is Body Art. But I think I want to try out other run clubs. It's just really motivating when you're first starting out. You get to meet new people, like meet like-minded individuals, maybe someone that you can like talk at a talking pace with. It's just like a really good environment, and you're surrounded by people who are at all levels of running, but there's usually some like beginners there as well, so you can just like make yourself feel comfortable. And yeah, it's just like a good environment. It's also pretty motivating because if you don't feel like running, it's like, oh, like I have this run club, and if you told a friend like, oh, I'll see you there, and then you feel like you have to kind of like live up to that expectation and like still go. So it kind of keeps you consistent with running too. But yeah, I'd say positive community, which can be a run club, is a really good way to start out. And I think that's all my tips. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something new and you can implement one of these into your beginner running routine or just like your new workout routine. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'm going to Austin this Wednesday. I'll probably just do another vlog and bring you guys with me, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!